Grand Rising, Capricorn. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Please know that this is a very general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Follow me on Instagram. All that information's down below in the description box. And interestingly enough, we have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So what is this heartbreak that's leading to happiness? A blessing in disguise. So some of you may be dealing with a romantic loss here and it opening up some doors for you, you being happy. I feel like some of you with this person jumping for joy here. Why do I feel like you're excited about some ending? Like something needed to happen. And that's not necessarily that there's no hurt feelings, but that it was definitely time for something to come to a close. The color red standing out with the heart, the matching team shirts. Shout out to the Chicago Bulls fans, the Pistons. The Four of Pentacles. What is this? Look, stability. Setting a solid foundation, investing in something, but also keeping something close to your chest. Anxiety, stress, the Nine of Swords. But also in this deck, love it, is the Five of Swords over here, which speaks to a loss. Some of y'all are willing to take a loss here, apparently. We see the Hermit, Virgo energy, pretty consistent in these Capricorn readings. Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, tens, and going with the flow here with this King of Cups. Heavy on the emotional maturity and opportunities and blessings coming in upon leaving a situation. The Eight of Cups here. Opportunities coming in, Ace of Wands, Capricorns. Let's dive into this really quick. What was this ending that somebody was waiting on? So whether it was you waiting on something to end, get this out of my way. Whether it was you waiting on this end or this other party, or for some of you, I almost feel like it's mutual. Like you were waiting for some type of team event, a win together, and then there was a separation. But with the tens, cups, pentacles, water, earth, things definitely being muddy and murky and getting towards the end. We see this separation being here at the center point with the Hermit. A focus on oneself, a period of deep introspection, some of you being on a spiritual journey, going back to church, focusing on oneself, some of you taking care of yourselves, taking care of your body, but eliminating this extra stressor. Some of you maybe even have it having to do with debt, getting another job, also setting you free financially. We see our man here almost buried underneath sand. And this Page of Wands, this impulsiveness, another sign or signifier of a new opportunity coming in. We see the Wands, but it also speaks to, having to look over one's shoulder. A relationship that has required somebody a great deal of patience is ending and good things are coming in. So whether you're the ender or the person getting dumped, Capricorn, it's time. This Ace of Wands, these new opportunities. So it's like immediate. Once the sad music gets to play and the violin starts, here comes these blessings, here come these wins, here comes this emotional fulfillment. This may be opening you up to do things with this Ace of Wands, taking action, do things, travel, some of you, that you weren't able to do. We see also more with the Wand energy, the Magician, Gemini, Aries, having everything that you need to be successful, to move forward. Also making the best of things. But we see in the background here an infinity symbol, or to me an 8, reaping what you sow, right? Some people say what goes around comes around, but the same thing, reaping what you sow. Some of you are worried about, is somebody going to be feeling the same way? More of that with the opportunities. how you handle something, your emotional maturity, whether or not you lose it or not. Do you hang in there? Do your part. Are you still putting your blood, sweat, and tears into something, even though something is painful, hurtful, coming, and not only that, coming to a close? That Queen of Pentacles, something being handed, given to someone. The hands with the aces, and even in this Four of Pentacles here, his hand holding the dollars, her hand with the pentacle, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Who works with their hands? Maybe does nails, cosmetology, mechanics, people that work in factories, things like that. But solid and stable opportunities coming in. This could even be commitment with this Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven. Shout out to the people looking for new jobs, starting businesses with the Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds, checks and balances, making sure that you're getting, you know, out what it is that you put in, but also an opportunity to invest. And I feel like invest in somebody else or invest in yourself. Some of you having people come in and investing in you, outside people. But again, these offers coming in. Why do I feel like some of you are fighting some type of ending here? Or fretting over the ending that's coming? That it's not giving the surprise vibes. The King of Pentacles. So the King and the Queen showing up. The 10. So not just emotional stability here and maturity. Financial stability. Also family, but learning lessons. Becoming grounded. Your stability being most important and at the forefront here. This King of Pentacles also speaks to learning lessons, not necessarily letting the stress get you. Notice how he's leaning back, like poised, how it is that you're handling things. You got two kings, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the World. Shout out to the Capricorns that are well-traveled and have been doing a lot of traveling. Consistent in my readings over here with the traveling, moving around, but closing cycles, closing doors, starting new chapters, tying up those loose ends. Why do I feel like there's like some debt that some of you are closing out that is bringing a lot of stability and or ease here? What is for this World and this King of Pentacles? The Sun. Shout out to the Sagittarius cuspers. I feel like some of you learning some lessons in how to deal with some majorly stressful situations. For some of you at work, others with you financially or with family. But that Sun, positive outcomes, happy endings, you know, things being brought to light and illuminated, but it's good news, positive things. That Leo, Sagittarius, it's heavily optimistic, and we see that stress and anxiety with that Nine of Swords. Flipping that on its head with the Sun. How you're reacting to that is very different. This really speaks, Capricorn, to you, you know, kind of doing a personal, you know, 180-degree turn. We see the Nine of Cups here. It speaks to waiting. But also with the waiting, being ready for something. That Ace of Cups, which we see over here, the Knight of Cups. But we already see a bunch of handouts here. The Four of Pentacles, a handout. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Waiting for all these opportunities. These are things just coming and sitting back, coming towards you. A change here in the scarcity mindset. Heavy on the letting go of what there's a fear that's keeping you from doing something, Capricorn. That's in the last couple of readings. Once you open the door, opportunities are coming. But it's going to require you to face some fear here. Another 9, the 9 of Pentacles. 999. And again, the fear element, leaving someone's comfort zone. And really with this 9 of Pentacles as well. And notice the trophies. In the background here, the 10 of Cups. In the background here, this 9 of Pentacles. Shout out to the Capricorns that do music. I also feel like some of this fear, excuse my pauses, has to do with something not necessarily being as polished as you want. Notice how put together this individual is. The King of Pentacles, this King of Cups as well. Put together, polished, looking very well. It's a message to do something even though you're not ready. Doing it beforehand. We see that Page of Wands being impulsive, a little, a license to be a little bit reckless when it comes to facing this particular fear. And for some of you with this 9 of Pentacles, it does indeed have to do with work. It's a little bit of everything, isn't it? Some of you having to do with creativity, what it is that you're writing, working on, what it is that you need to convey or speak or say to someone. Others of you has to do with a romantic relationship where things are headed for you. Others of you, your work, your career, how it is that you're making money. Could, more of relationships or why aren't things more permanent? What else with the heavy Virgo energy? The 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit all right around each other. It's almost as if you take this opportunity, it's going to be hard for you to lose. Like this is not spending all of your money at the casino or on, the Mega Millions. This is something, again, all these 9s, this Hermit here, the Pentacles that we're seeing, the 10s. This is something that you've been working on in this Knight of Pentacles, especially for a very long time. Some of you with this Magician gone to school for, been educated on, traveled and seen. A major need to get up out of your comfort zone, and sooner rather than later. We see our man's here smoking the cigarette, nervous, shaken. But this Page of Wands is almost looking over her shoulder like, keep up, make the move. Are you ready to make a move yet? Capricorn, you need to jump on something. And just, what's this Knight of Pentacles? And we see the Knight of Swords here, needing to make a bold move. This 10 of Wands. The procrastinators from the last Capricorn reading. Please check that out, fam. What's this baggage that's keeping you back? And we see this being defensive, having your guard up here, and that 5 of Swords showing up with that loss. Or worried about taking a loss, or looking like a fool, looking stupid. Family, let me put these back. This Knight of Pentacles, we're going to clarify it with this Kipper deck, since I've been using it lately. What's got you hemming and hawing and smoking the Black and Milds, vaping, trying to get the courage? Okay. January 3rd, Capricorns, tap in. What's this relationship that's got you nervous about making a certain move? Or maybe that it will cost you a relationship. Heavy on the relationship, the courtship, and the poverty, family room, the privileged lady. So, whoa. What is this relationship? Some of you something serious, an actual marriage. Others of you a courtship, something that's kind of early in the works. And like whether or not you're going to be not poor, but poverty stricken with this 37. But that 37 is a 10. A new beginning, the closing of a cycle, and the start of something new. Come on now. There's a major fear here surrounding relationships and this fear of not having something, things not working out. Again, that scarcity mindset. Like just kind of wanting to, and when I think of the courtship, in this particular case, it's almost like staying surface level in an effort of being pulled in too deep and then, facing some type of harsh consequence. What else with this power? Yeah, I can see why you're smoking cigarettes if you thought you were going to be broke or lose it all. It's stressing you out. Back to that Nine of Swords and the bad health here. Stress, anxiety. And I don't necessarily get bad health as an illness, though that may be true for some. But for some of you, I've been saying lately, some of you actually taking care of your health, taking care of your body. Some of you entering competitions or putting yourself out there more, networking, again, dating. But major fears surrounding the fallout and how it will affect other relationships around you. You see the main male here in this, there is, and this fear surrounding, again, an individual that you cannot trust. Some of you, it being a man you can't trust. Others of you very well be a woman. It says male here, so I'm reading. But trust issues, things not working out. Some of you maybe even actually being robbed. It could actually be a fear of partnership, as I'm saying, all this marriage, courtship, and losing it all. Ooh. Some of you, it's not romance, it's trust and business partnerships here, and it making you sick, this stress and the anxiety. Something that was almost causing you to lose your freaking mind here. That bad health can be mental health. I wish everybody's strong, nice bodies, but I just don't even like saying bad health. But on the other side of that, shout out to the 1226 Capricorns. The 1231, December 31st, 1226. See the January 3rd and 4th, tap in. With great risks come great opportunities, great fortune. We don't do luck over here. Don't believe in that. It's did you put in the work or did you not? Did you show up or did you not, Capricorn? Those of you that are showing up, taking the risks, putting in the effort, remaining consistent, doing things with a sense of urgency, January 14th, being rewarded, getting things done, taking charge of their situation. And really, I feel like it's really the fear that's motivating you. So while the same thing that is keeping you stuck and stagnant and sitting in place here, notice the greyhounds, the dogs that are fast. Notice the people here smoking in the background, but it's cigars. They're celebrating. That doesn't look, they're smiling. They're not stressed. Our Knight of Pentacles here is sitting outside at night. It's looking stressful. Despair here, stressed out. Not sure if something is going to work. Shout out to the entrepreneurs that are watching. Those of you working for yourselves, starting new things. The same thing, again, repeating myself a little bit. The same thing that was keeping you stuck, stagnant, afraid, is the same thing that should be motivating you to be producing and making things. That sense of urgency. So you can allow it, Capricorns, cross watchers, whoever, to have you sitting here on this crate. Got your dog, looking crazy, crying. Or you can, be making moves here, making the best out of a situation. Official person. Making a name for yourself. And again, with a lot of you with the unpolished, needing to up your wardrobe. Get a haircut, taking care of yourself. That self-care going a long way. And then I see the mature, I'm going to leave that. The mature woman and the mature man. I'm not too worried about this courthouse here. That more to me is, needing to make some type of decision. But with these two mature people, men and women, Capricorn males and females, happy Father's Day to the Capricorn men. Some of y'all just having to age into this confidence or start walking like the person that you want to be. That successful person, that person, the person that you're looking for wants to date, that kind of energy. Some of you just, again, going through this stage of maturing and forcing yourself to level up. So backing off of this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles and these fears about taking this leap of faith or taking this jump. And some people, even with this Page of Wands, there may even be an audience of people waiting on you, watching your next move to see what you're doing next. I almost feel like you have a lot of people admiring you, and that's part of the anxiety and stress also, Capricorn, is that a lot of people are watching, and not in a insecure, people are watching me kind of way, but like that you've been getting a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention. Your energy garners a lot of attention. And so wanting things to be right, that Virgo energy, that perfectionism, wanting everything to be right, that may also be part of that. But there's some of that where you just, honey, people like a mess. Didn't you see the flavor of love? Excuse me. Sorry, my stomach's gargling. I haven't eaten yet. But needing to take this risk. What else with this Knight of Pentacles? Needing to move on. This Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Putting yourself out there. Some of you speaking, writing, creating music, getting on the internet, going back to school here. When one door closes, another door opens. Some of you, I feel like communication being a major thing. Or using the internet with the next steps. The Five of Wands and the Two of Cups after an ending of a stressful or highly dramatic relationship. Two of Cups, Five of Wands. So the Three of Swords, my stomach's out of control. With this ending comes a lot of great opportunities. And again, the people in your corner, watching and waiting, supporters also being excited for these wins. Blessings and opportunities. See the fish in the cup. Shout out to the Capricorns that are near water. We see the sun, the Page of Cups, traveling, going on vacations. The Hierophant. Again, the color red being very significant. Shout out to the Capricorns with red vehicles. Commitment. Some of you, again, I feel like some people getting baptized, some people getting back into the church, getting back into routines, but also keeping promises. This element of forgiving others, forgiving yourself. Bring a lot of balance to the situation here with the Hierophant as well. What else with this spiritual journey? Page of Pentacles and new opportunity. What's this new spiritual journey? Pages, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. And notice this Queen of Pentacles, what's been handed off. Notice how this Queen of Pentacles is in all white, handing something off to someone. And this Page of Pentacles, something new, the start of something new, can represent children, something new in all black. Kind of like that death card vibe. The all black, when one door opens, new doors, when one door closes, new doors open, that. So now this has been handed off to you or someone, right? Whoever is watching. And somebody's making the most with this opportunity and or really with this Page of Pentacles and this Hierophant, Page of Cups, a promise, a major commitment. A major spiritual commitment. We see the Six of Cups. What's this marriage, new relationship. The Temperance, Sagittarius, Cuspers tap in the full. Oh. Some of y'all need to let something go because another much better opportunity is waiting for you. Heavy Sagittarius with the Temperance. Oh, I thought I saw the Nine of Wands underneath here, but it's the Eight of Pentacles. Oops, poops. But working on something, doing something on your own. And we see this vulnerability here. And notice, and everything working out, getting deep into it, things coming together, working out, sticking to the plan, and being recognized, celebrated, rewarded. This is winning, conquering. Sixes. We got the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups here, and the Lovers, excuse me, that Nine of Wands. Running away from the nonsense, unnecessary drama and fires for not only people, but opportunities that are choosing you. The Lovers, the Nine of Wands here. A major change in perspective after something that's coming in that's hurtful, shaking you up emotionally, to completely close out cycles and change your situation. Wheel of Fortune here, Knight of Wands, and quickly changing your situation. It's almost like this needed to happen, Capricorns, so these other blessings that could come in. Someone or something that you've been holding on to, because we saw all early in the reading that this is not like a shocking, there's a sudden ending, but not a shocking ending. Some of you even pulling away, focusing on yourself because you knew it was coming. That change is bringing opportunities. Again, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, this Knight of Wands here changes opportunities, that Knight of Pentacles. But it is facing a fear, letting go of something and walking in faith and chasing after many opportunities. The Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. And not only that, this bringing balance back to a situation. The Two of Pentacles. Reaping what you've sown. Again, that infinity, the 8 in the background. Things kind of come in full circle with this Two of Pentacles, that World card and the Sun. This energy of, and I did a general and all signs reading for that earlier, so check that out in the collectives playlist. Of this, watch what happens when you fall back. A lot of blessings and opportunities coming in. The Six of Pentacles. Balance, balance, balance. And what are all these people that were waiting for this to end too? So it's not just you, it's others. So it's not just you that recognizes all of your potential, the Fool, and needing to take this leap of faith. Shout out to those of you with Gemini in your chart. Gemini season the Fool. Starting something new. Walking in childlike faith. Just doing it. And again, that being reckless, that Page of Wands, the Fool. Totally jumping and doing something outside of your comfort zone. Some of y'all already know this and you've been sitting here missing opportunities because you've been afraid. This Queen of Wands. But what's this backdoor opportunity that gives you a whole bunch of confidence? That Queen of Wands and the Star, Aquarius, Cuspers, tap in. Libra here with the... Shout out to the Capricorns that work in the legal field or deal with the law. There's some type of backdoor opportunity that is given to you where somebody, recognizes what it is that you bring to the table. Others of you creating opportunities for yourself. If you couldn't come through the front door, kicking in the back. Others of you, there's like somebody seeing something in you and it turning into something much bigger. And again, with the balance, everything working itself out, balancing itself out. What else with this Justice card here? Libra energy. I feel like there are other people that are depending on you, Capricorn, for some of you having children, but others of you, this is a protecting your energy, protecting your peace, part of this isolation. Because you've worked so hard for something and you've defended, protected yourself, your name, your reputation, your brand, your product, whatever it is, things working out. And a message to protect yourself. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, your paperwork and things. Eliminating any, unnecessary drama or, or worries about, things being underhanded. Notice writing things down, somebody taking these swords out of this safe. I need to make sure that you have certain contracts in order here and trusting your gut before you, get stuck in situations where you are betrayed, have the rug pulled out from underneath you and have to, have people dodging town, leaving you in bad shape. But this is a bad situation, a situation that is very hurtful and painful, turning around very quickly. It's almost like it happens and then you wake up the next day and all these other things start to happen. But this is not just because you were sitting at home crying. There's no crying cards here. This is for the people that, get up and keep moving, that kept it moving, are still producing, being consistent. Capricorns that are focused and driven. Plenty of opportunities coming. Get yourself together. Get yourself prepared. Do what it is that you need to do. Be ready for the opportunities. And that's your reading that I have for you today, Capricorns. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this video. Follow me on Instagram. All that information is down below in the description box. And Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.